Yo, 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 yo. Up and running. Up and gunning. Sticky Stocky Sweet TV. Keith Gargan Entertainment Channel. So, we did it and did it. But you up now. We come across a video and I say, boy, me have to really preview the video and dissect it, burn some fire, drill some hole, and bore some hole because I never know some people really fool so really, because boy, me say a brother come out, I don't know how much Andrew Wallace at the Labour Party I pay him, but them so desperate, they will stuck up anybody to just come spread and chat some crap. Brother come out and talk some idiot thing. Some just call him the bugaboo blagger, Dunce blagger. And me see them if it just make people hear it over my side. Because I can't really sound horrible and, you know what I mean? Because I'm talk about Michael Manley, just make Michael Manley time, the people them Dunce and Michael Manley, the PMP party never have no housing program, they never build no house, and a lot of fucking shit. But, this is just me opening Rastler intro, because I'm not go no long talking. But I go just go through it, bore some wall, dissect it and just show it well. And this brother really fool. Him talk about the housing as well, where Andrew Wellness or Desmond McKenzie say, when the people them die, him say it out of mouth, and this guy come deny it and I say, well, and a lie. Him talks about rubbish people. Rubbish. And that's why I say I go really try to bring it over that side, yeah. Yeah, man, and just go through it with honor. I'm going to say, well, then, what me I say, and a joke. Him talk about, PNP, many people them Dunce, and when me realize a PNP bringing Jamal, and a them scrap it, When me realize a Boston man is a selfish, better than education. When me realize Andrew Wallace come out just the other day and say, good economy can nyam. And you want him say it, good economy can nyam. So anyway, no further ado, hear him say.
If you don't bright enough, please go on the JIS website. It's there. Google, ask somebody. Make somebody read the phone, Make you get some understanding. Want to brain. Brain not work right. All when the information did it and the truth did it, you still read it back here. I want to brain big up yourself, Keisha. How comes how much? Me hear Punkusa, the people them the PMP them one live I go on where PMP them the pan. Two shit house they always come from my live the over there. You have one on here, Shane. Me I tell you the truth. My grandmother used to tell me, say, don't make nobody tell her, say, if you say, alright, mama, if you see a name Pambula, don't eat it. Because if you see a name Pambula, I'm going to name somebody else's name, you're idiot. Shane, you see, if you see a name Pambula, you're going to name Ingram Bulla. You are going to name a Bulla with Ingram Pani. Because you're not going to know, say, a fear Bulla, where you're fool. Because the man try to explain something to your brother. And when the man try to explain to you, big up yourself, JP Media. Morning. When the man try to explain to you and try to teach you, to make you go and look for the factual information, you tell the man, say, my that every single MP, whether you're a PMP or you're a Labour, get 5 of the house them. 5 of these houses to give away. I mean, I tell you now again, PMP, listen, stop tell people lying at Jamaica and run up and down with no shit. No sense. Why make one educated PMP them no compound alive and shutting up and telling us that the top make PMP look like a biggest set an income pool. One bag of boo and baboon. No fool. Brother, it's 2 different housing program. Good morning, man, beat, morning, Kerry. 2 different market. Them morning, Miss Cook, morning. Them house they are official, morning, me G. Them house they are for them, You see me, I tell you. So watch you know, If them the people they pass off, I want to know listen when me I say good. I want to know for sure for life. I want some liar idiot PMP them for understand this in them head. The indigent house them, those houses are for us people when not have land. For people when not have people when not live nowhere. People when can't afford not even one little ounce of land. So the government build those houses on government land. And government land. See, it's when them the people drop out, the house pass over to somebody else. You see the social housing program, a different thing that liar, idiot, PMP are telling people about. It's housing them when them build. Government will take it back from you. Oh, government if you take back your house and for your land. What kind of sense you not have, brother? Big up yourself, my family. Big up yourself, Richie. Love and respect, cause. Oh, government, but if you take back fear house, where they plan fear land. Tell me sense in that. Only thought that they, only thought they sitting and see sense in it. Eh? Uno we say uno have sense, you know. Uno sit down and say labor right then lie and a idiot and Dunce. Tell me the truth. How your mouth make you talk that and you see a sense of sitting here and talk? Government build house pan fear land. Fear land. It's your land. First thing the government, you see the social housing them, you have to go through all of these process and come in with all of your documents them. And sign say, yes, this a piece of land, yeah? You can build upon the land and it ain't gonna be no problem. The only thing the Prime Minister say, and it's just like a scheme. Remember this, you know, it's when you buy a house in the scheme, when you buy a house in the scheme tell us say you can, even if you go add on upon it, you cannot mash up for them design. So you have to add on the house and leave the scheme house at front. Allow me to tell?
Hold on. Yo. Now this little Dunce blogger. I heard GLP pay them, find my people for ask, I wouldn't watch him pay them if you come chat fucker, man. Now him just say, well then, people say them name pan bull and I eat it. I hear him say, about the house. It's a lie people are tell pan him. And him say him so bright. Well, I actually say that's why we say labor right on a fool, you know. I want to send out all kind of link and pool come talk about them a blog and a talk about PNP and idiot. Facts. We are talking about the facts now. You are defending and talk about. You know the fucking Labour Party, you know. You use somebody when you pick up. I mean, how much them have give up to try because them so desperate to come talk and bag of nonsense. No factual thing that we are talking about. Because, listen this. Because you say people are, I see them here from Bula and Yamim, and Yamit and talk about Rachel and Lele. Listen what this man, Mackenzie say. Just listen what him say. Because we are saying, you know. And you are so well in. I want a wrestler. Listen how this brother a wrestler sound fool now. Listen what this man and this man Mackenzie say it, you know. So well then people them die. Somebody else will get it, it don't belong to them. And now I shall lie. People tell upon them. Just listen to these people. And say if his brother is not him is a Lincoln Pooh. But I mean I don't want to come from, you know, not desperate. I wonder how much blood clot labor right up here to talk a lot of corruption and fuckery and lie. Because just like how Andrew Willis, the leader of the party, lie, a sound will come and tell lie. Full stop, simple as that. All Vegas involved in it. The whole of them put in a barrel and roll away. Yo, just listen to these people. From Desmond Mackenzie, the minister who is responsible for these things. And here this little clown come talk. And this is out there, you know. So them try to just bypass the truth. You know what I mean? Yo, stop it, man. What are them people here, man? What is these people?
Cross, hybrid, Mr. Pebble.
I see a ninja bike like a boy up in the air.
What is fucking
when
people?
the boy up in the air, man, threaten the driver, say just get to like come down. It's when him drop, you must speechless, blindness, dumbness, everything in a one year, one lady. Him dead, mix some sweet sugar and water and give. You the boy get up. I'm bring piece of Kentucky when you come.
Yo. Nah, man, this is a blood clot, bag of laughing. Wow, people want to laugh, you know. This brother make him, and you want to watch him on the fucking internet and talk some things, man. Like him confident, and I go like him know what him talk about. He don't know a fuck, believe you me. Pure fuckery. And I talk about PMP's this and PMP's that. Yo.
It's clear that these programs apply to a set of individuals who are registered under the Poor Relief Act. Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing solutions. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone die, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need. There is no duplication of the services provided by the Ministry of Local Government.
So that I only think the Prime Minister say, if you are going to add on to the house, you know, if you mash up the original design. And that the Prime Minister say. The man never said, the man make sure telling us, listen, you see, if you don't want the house, if you not going to take the house and rent out the house, make me give somebody who want the house to live in. And that the house are going for. The house is for you to live in and make you and your family better. And if you take and rent out it. You see what I say? So how come them liar PMP come and tell a lie and tell a lie about the government to go take back the house? Or where government lift up the land, aboard us. Tell me if a PMP type of house them want to use to give people. I house them like a PJ build down a Westmoreland where you can take up and drive up and down all over Jamaica for one truck pan. Tell me. I want to know. Tell me if this house, one I house them want to see, the Prime Minister bill. None of them are board us. None of them are for you to go. None of them are take up and move. None of them are furniture. A house a build from a wall house. We're building a foundation, concrete foundation. Oh, you have to take up that house there. Tell me now, what can I bring them people here? How can I bring turn? Upside it down, back way, side and down. How can I bring turn in our head for our brain? Function for telling them to chat them they sitting there. I want to feel like we're not chat sitting with sense. We're not idiot, you know? Them people are deliberately idiot and them then come and say, tell me the truth. More everybody will have sense. How can you take up a wall house, a concrete house, we build with foundation, concrete foundation structure? Tell me if a PMP move and house them. Eh? And PMP, listen, I mean I go correct it. It's not food for the poor. Move and go house them. You hear me telling you? I don't like when they are foreign. It's not like Andrew Owens, you know. Buy some of the local container house them where China they have and I give them out. So you can take them up and take them back from the people them. No! I don't like Andrew Owens. Build some of the food for the poor house them. Because I not say PMP give nobody no house. Because PMP never have no housing program. That's why them bad mind, you know. I'm telling you this. I'm one Jamaicans who wise up and using the knowledge and go research. PMP never have a housing program to give people house in Jamaica. Like build house and give people. It's food for the poor. And food for the poor is a charitable organization. So them always have a bad mind. And don't play this program because for them government could achieve the feat, you know, to build house for people, you know. A food for the poor, you know. And I want to know, check if food for the poor is a government or is it charitable organization. Why wanna come on a bad mind the government to the government? Loving people, they wanna build house for people who cannot afford it. Look how much people. Most of them people where get the house. Hey, you see you can't be boss lady, you know, you're a horse lady, you know, because you're here, you know. You hear me tell you? You're a fool, you know. Me tell you that. Every single one of you will come over here and type any shit. On a brain want refurbish. You hear me telling you? On a brain is a transmission brain you have. On the better want to go put in one brain and a hinging. Because on the brain not work. Because guess why? See everything what I say, you can go and Google it and find it. You can go up on the GIS website and find it. You can go up on the government Andrew Owens website for himself and find it. You can find everything what we are telling you, every single information when me there start talk. If one or no can't find what I say. If anything what I say on this, and you go up on the JIS website and you don't find it, come back and come run me off the internet. Me come off. Me I give all of PMP a homework. If me depend on this and me tell you something, I only can Google it and find it. I only can find it on the government website or the JIS website. Yo, me want to know any one of my people them. All my labor right them. Wanna tell me the truth. Tell me if I come off of this. You see me? Because I know that it's factual information I'm here giving Jamaicans. The houses where I give it. Also, I'm telling you this, the indigent house them, and the government don't take it back from you. You see, if you're not dead, you know, if you're not pass off, this house now go pass over to nobody else, you know. So the people them who live in an indigent house, them, if them live till them a 1,000, them still are going to have a house, you know. It's not like you're going to live in the house. It's not like you're going to live in there for 6 months and then the government move out you and put in somebody else for 6 months. And nothing like that, brother. And when the somebody pass off the house, pass over to somebody else, the social housing a fair land. People like what Satan Campbell say. Because most of them people, most of the old people, you know, remember say a PMP keep down them people like the lady we get the house yesterday and she crying, you know. She said all her life she want to own a good house and she couldn't own the good house because why? Back in a for them time growing up, PMP never met them old people to get educated. Them never provide jobs to them old people where them could have a good living condition. Them they are old people will suffer underneath Michael Manley and PJ Patterson government and couldn't build one house. And Andrew Holness come give them good house to live in. I want to come and come chat off on the more about take back house, take back which house. Eh?
I hear you again. Hear this big girl slam or idiot again now. This big food blogger. Where him come from? But so Labour right really desperate for son what them brother for talk a lot of rubbish. Then again you can surprise. Him say in a manly days, them people they Dunce and they never have no education and them never this and they never get no house and things like that. What a load of bullshit. So tell me something. Who coming with Jamal and who come back in a power and demolish it? You have to say demolish. Now Labour right. Who say Saltfish better than Rascal education? Now Bustamante. Who say good economic yam? Now Andrew Wallace. You saw them fool. So how you come talk about, you don't know where you there when you born yet in a manly time? Where you come here, this is what them people they doing. They must learn some rascal negative from them Labour Party old grandee them, you know. Because them just depends on lie. Him say PMP never give the people them no house and them done something like that. And Michael Manley coming with Jamal. And the amount of people get to read and write. Big people, you know. We get to can learn to do some reading and writing. From Jamal. And who abolish it? The Labour Party. Brother, you want to get some, you need to screw up. Believe you me. You need to screw on good for your body. You don't know what you're talking about. You make yourself look fool. Pure idiot thing you're talking about. You're talking about houses and rate and Desmond Mackenzie come out and tell you the opposite and say, well then, when them people them dead, them up somebody is gonna get it. So it's the government house. The KSA MC house. So we are come try people on a lie, on a fuck. Anyway. We can't expect better from Uno. Believe you me. Can't expect better from Uno. But we're not ashamed to, because we don't tell a lie. We're still supposed to shame yourself. Because people draw the facts from you and they don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're so fool. You're so idiot, man. We try to really come around and oppose the truth and build something around it, pure fuckery. Yo.
Take back which house, the lady cry live in your water, say all her life she want one good place to live in her, but she just couldn't afford it. The woman cry, look on the woman as a whole man. Yesterday I watch the thing now, I have to skip it, you know. I have to skip it, brother, because I said, Jaja start. And people hate the Prime Minister. I sit down and watch the thing, I skip it, brother, because to the way I start feeling in my heart, I said, Jaja. And people hate Mr. Holness. The PMP, they might try to demonize a man like this. Eh? And we as Jamaicans, we are going to sit down and make it happen. I tell you this, you know. It's a God answer prayers. Years we as Jamaicans suffer in a whole heap of ways. We never get up and tell a boy and a girl say a bed of roses, but more people can provide for them family now than when we couldn't provide for them family then. You hear me telling you? More father. You hear me telling you? More father can send them youth to school. More better father than now than back then. Because most of the father them back then couldn't. Me tell you, what me couldn't feel like Father's Day or Earth Day in Jamaica. Because Most of the father them back then, them couldn't provide it for them youth. We, as young youth, come change that the tradition there in Jamaica, you know. And most of the young youth, them are stand up as father, you know, them pit their life. Our father, them never stand up in our lives as father, you know. We just know them as daddy, you know. And we, as this a young generation, I come be fathers to the youth, them. You hear me telling you? Because why? We come see a different government. We are provide with brother opportunities out there for you, know, as long as you have ambition. Because there's no matter me I tell you this, you see if you don't have ambition, you can carry opportunity to come put it right to your foot. You're not gonna take it up. You hear me tell you? You have to have the first thing, you know, none for them people you get up on a chat about nothing not go on in the country. True them not have no ambition. You hear me tell you? And there is nothing you can do for a non-ambitious person. No matter what you do, them just not go have no ambition. You hear me tell you? And Jamaica reached to a stage where it's about ambition, brother. It's not about handout. You hear me tell you? Because people have to work too hard. A man not even want to take sitting and just give a man nowadays. They might say now if you have in pocket full of money. Because a man say, hey, me have to get up and go work and you sit down and beg me. You nah get it.
Why, you know, listening to these labor right bugaboo, I give me a headache, you know. Yeah, man, I mean, I get hot. I'm kind of fun. Yeah, man, fun myself. Because I get hot. It's summertime, you know. And this brother here talks some rubbish, me no know. So, that give me a headache. I have a fun. The majority of the fun. Fun him way. And get some breeze as well. So anyway, we have to just go to a break. So let's take a break and come back and hear what I say.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
So in the constituency where Satan Campbell go, and see the PMP them are living in a bad condition with hole in their house top, hole in them ply, hole in the bottom of my house. Where Satan should have do? Him should have request one of them people if you get a house, one of is either the indigent or the social housing. Don't. And that him should have request him come on stage and I try use it and I look hype. And a hype and a talk say it's a disgrace to see how the Michael Manley stalwart PMP them a live. Before him say, alright then, here we know. You know say yeah MP for that area. Yeah PMP MP, 5 houses there. So here we, you know say Missy Miss Joyce house no look good. You know say Missy Mr. Joan nah live good down there. So Missy want impair, one visual impair old man round there so we are living in a worse condition. So here we are gonna make them get the house them. No, PMP, nah, do that, brother. You feel like PMP do that? Instead of PMP do that, PMP bad mind the other people. I get the host them and talk down against it. Them bad mind. Just like PMP is a disgrace, no? PMP is a disgrace. And I know say, how comes people like Mr. Ingram them way? He's such a highly educated person. Using education for uncle tell a lie. How you feel? How you feel, Mr. Ingram, as an educated person, for sit down and I tell some lie and I watch your PMP Dunce them and bring down the party? How you feel? You don't feel that way? Because, I tell you something, Mr. Ingram. He reached to a point in Jamaica now, no way. You know, take the politics out of hand and people are play a blind eye to it. Mr. Ingram, 2 things me I tell you. I love my country, you see me, and I love my party. But watch you now, me I tell you something. You know one thing, one thing with this youth, yeah. I don't know enough young youth not pray like me. I don't like violence. You see me? And I'm not a violence prone person. So 2 things me I tell you now. I tell you this, Mr. Ingram. We can't stop on the front tell lie. And we know say you're not going to tell the people them to stop tell lie. But make them know this. Make them know say to leave violence out of this. Leave violence out of politics. Me see politics, me see one big election run in America what there with Donald Trump and the lady. Millions and billions of people. Me see enjoy themselves and who go vote for Donald Trump and who go vote for the lady. You know, so I don't see nobody incite no violence against them one another, Mr. Ingram. Why the PMP are incite violence and I go as far for one start political violence in Jamaica. No, I'm want for ask him because of that. Hey, may I tell you something, you know? We can't play a blind eye to the truth, you know. We just have to talk the truth, you know. And the truth is just the truth. I want to know why these people are inside political violence. The country move away from that. Mr. Ingram, may I tell you something? In a no jurisdiction or in a nothing in the world, it's not only weak people return to violence. So you see, if a football match will play and my side better than your side, and you have to intimidate my side with violence, that means your football side is weak. If you didn't know, say, if you believe in your team and say your team a good team, you wouldn't have your inside violence. That is why the PMP are inside violence to the labor right people and want to start a political war because they are weak when it comes to factual information. They are weak when it comes to good governance. And they are weak when it comes to keeping themselves from corruption. So them is want to start about them thing in the country. And Jamaica's moving away from these things, Mr. Ingram. What want to know? I saw no one power by all costs. That's on rather for mash up the same country one want power. Because a political clash, you know, violent clash, you know, I'm glad to mash up the country, you know. It not gonna make no sense for Labour, right? And it not gonna make no sense for PMP. So why make uno those? Why make uno those? Keep it to the levels, you know. Why make uno not keep to the levels of good governance? Good governance. Mr. Ingram, I'm not and everything I'm talking a parables, you know. You see me? It's out there on the media, you know. People are get hurt, and then PMP, me say I get hurt. People are missing, and then PMP, me say I miss Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, on need for tell the Prime Minister, Kerry, you know, black the man here, done with him. Done with you, Mr. Ingram. You have no credibility at all. From this morning, you see, I still all respect you, know, but I lose half of you. You know I lose half of you? Because you is a man where you're a Christian and you have to believe in a goodness, not violence. You hear me tell you? And to the way you sound a Christian, you and Mark Golding are the set of people that will believe in as a power at all costs. You see me? And it not go good for nobody in the country, brother. It does go mash up Jamaica. The country have reached too far, brother. You know which part? Crime reach. 40% low, 40% crime reduced, brother. So, for you say, you want to take back power in the country. About at all costs, intimidating people, bringing violence to people, threatening people's life, even taking people's life. At that, you say, what good that I gonna do for Uno? What good that I gonna do for Uno, brother? What good that I gonna do for Uno? That more want to know. Because I want to know saying, I tell you something. You see, my grandmother always tell me this. You see, the quiet set of society and the rare set of society for wake up. So watch out. Just make we keep it political, man. Make it all how we live like how we live, man. You see me? Make we keep it like how it stay in the present era. We don't want to go back in a phone or dirty stinking old people lifestyle. We don't walk up and down and war against no one and they don't kill off no one and for politician. And them said one day up so skin out and a lot skin and teeth, idiot people. Make it stay the way the young people them carry it. A Labour right and PMP can go vote together. Only thing, we not like on a policy and we are telling the truth on a liar. You see me but me and PMP friend them. And me tell them na them face and then laugh and say, yo sonny, you're not using it. Me tell them say, yo, go and follow on a liar PMP friend them. You see me? Because my friend them who are PMP, they don't know nothing about politics more have to go vote for PMP, you know. So when they then come to me with nothing with politics, me tell them the truth. Say, yo, only just a vote for no liar thief in Mark Golding. I know enough PMP tell me say them not vote because Mark Golding is not a leader and Andrew Owen is a go on good. You see me I show no? I saw me stay, me just fear. Me tell my friend them who are PMP say when I idiot when I vote for one thief in white man. We make when we grew up, we parents them in a suffer. Enough of them no want take it, them walk and gone. But we no incite violence. Violence not going away. The young youth them cut out violence politics, so I make uno all people. Uno, you know, they say uno all set a PMP. Uno, I try inside foolishness in a younger PMP them head, you know. Uno set a whole man. Cool. You are one of them, you know. Every platform you go up on a violence you incite as a whole man, you know, because why? I know we make you educate yourself. I know we make your brain know can't record facts tonight. You know. I know we make your brain refuse facts. It's just the truth. So even if you don't bring up violence in Jamaica, it's still a Andrew Hollis record still a go state. It's still a go do there, but the record what Uno a go try inside violence to stop. Uno can't go stop the record. In the books it don't print. So now I forgot. But guess what? Uno have to go through every single.
If I last one more blood clot time.
On the Google map, it's Sterling Castle, but we are popularly known as Charlemont Farms.
Well, listen, thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Majesty, and we no war, no devil philosophy. Not until color for man's skin is abnormal, significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.